There is no alternative to peace, and we support it. This war has to end. Russia must stop the war, as they are the only party that started it, and unfortunately continues to drag it out. We count on support for our peace efforts.
Mr. President, I wish not only for good relations between Slovakia and Ukraine, but also for a just and lasting peace. I hope you find a solution as soon as possible, once there is a security guarantee. As a small country, Slovakia cannot play a decisive role, but we support all initiatives that lead to peace.
President of the United States Donald Trump is explicitly saying that Europe has to stop buying Russian energy resources. Russia is making money from this. And this is what the President Trump said. They are using that money to fund the war in Ukraine.
We respect how countries protect their national interests, but at the same time, we should also respect the interests of others. We discussed with Mr. President Vladimir Putin the issue of attacks on oil infrastructure on the territory of the Russian Federation. We also discussed the fact that Russia is no longer able to transport energy to Slovakia. As you know, this has led to strong political statements on both sides. I have spoken about the losses incurred by Slovakia. At the same as statements claiming that these are military attacks on legitimate targets, they are damaging the Slovak Republic. We should also consider the interests of other countries that are part of the international energy network.
Ukraine responds to Russia's attacks on our energy facilities, and will keep doing so. But we really want this war to end. However, no one is going to just sit in the dark and tolerate it. We are open to joint projects in the energy sector and remain open to supplying Slovakia with oil and gas. Unless, as I made clear to the Prime Minister of Slovakia, the gas and oil comes from Russia, because we are at war. Period.